Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. My name is Rakoona. On today's episode I'm going to be looking at, first of all, at healing myself. You can do that either by creating some healing poultices. Right now I could do it with the combination of horsetail and reed. Well, I just gotta wait for that thing to kind of change. Yeah, cattails. This would make 4 horsetail poultices, which is going to be able to heal me a little bit. But you can also heal by getting yourself full. Yeah, just eat food until you're full, and that should slowly start the regeneration process. Now over here I am seeing, yeah, there's a lot of water over here. That's going to be excellent for eventually growing a garden. Now the castle, I know I said that I wanted to maybe use it to build my base, but I think I'm just going to leave it there as is, and it's going to be a good source to kill locusts, which eventually can drop off some great loot. So we'll not go back in there just yet. I don't think I'm ready for that right now. So what I want to do is, yeah, I'm going to pick up this loose flint, conglomerate stones. Yeah, okay. Because with loose flint, you can also craft some flint arrowheads. And I'm going to be looking at making myself some arrows as well. I mean, I am an archer. So, Rick, maybe it'll be time to fast forward this napping. And that gives me 18 flint arrowheads. Now, to make the arrows, all I need is a stick plus the flint arrowhead. Now, of course, I'm going to need to make a bow as well. And, what time is it? I think the sun is just about to set. That's not good. Now, to find horsetail, you're more likely to find it in the wooden areas. Now, I see that there's some over here, so I'm going to grab a few. And also, if I can find myself some food, that would be great. Now, I could run around looking for... Oh my god, why is it so hard to hit them? I'm hitting the ground more than anything else. Why? What is going on? Now, beware when you're actually collecting some horsetails in the woods, just beware of wolves and bears, because that's where they mostly like to lurk. Now, I see that I've got some sticks over here. Now, you don't need to hit them. If you have an empty inventory space, or if you have already sticks, you can just right-click on them, and it'll automatically pick up. Oh, I mean, that would be a great source of food, except that thing has more chance of killing me. Oh, shit. Okay, something was not pleased with me. I don't know what it was. Oh, I think it's just that I'm hungry. Okay. Well, we got some reeds over here, some cattails. We can go and collect some as well. Now, if you hit the base of it, it'll give you some things that you can fry. First of all, there you go. There's the cattails. And there's a cattail root, which can, you can either replant it to grow some cattails somewhere else, or you could just cook it and eat it. It is a source of food. It's not super nutritious, but it does the trick. Mushrooms. Now, I'm not very sure on this source of food here. It says 18 satiation, and let's give it a go. I might not feel too good after these mushrooms, but for now, desperate times call for desperate measure. Now, eventually, with this horsetail, you can make some more advanced medicine with the use of sulfur and other ingredients. But yeah, we're not there yet. So let's pick up a little bit more mushrooms. At least I got a little bit of a food source here in which I can feed myself. It'll help me last through the night. Black trumpets. I don't know why, but I don't trust it. That is, apparently it's good. Let's just eat it. Let's just eat all the mushrooms that I find. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. So, what is that? It's dead. Okay. Well, let's go see if there's at least some food on there, if it was all eaten up. Yeah, there's nothing here. Well, poor guy met with a terrible fate. Alright, so we're here. Now we need to add some more... Oh, what? Look at that. A cracked vessel with food. Really? Really? What do we got in here? Oh, I heard a raccoon. These little buggers. They're little sneaky guys. Just always trying to steal your food. And I'm not allowed to kill raccoons. Now, you need not ask why. Rick will tell you why. Now the fire's about to go out. I'm going to stick some more firewood in there. At least it'll last a little longer. And now we got the sticks we needed. So let's put the sticks and the flint arrowheads. And we got ourselves some crude arrows. Now, arrow without a bow, right? So let's see what kind of bow we can make. So we can make either a simple bow. For that we need some flax twine, which we don't. A crude bow using rope. And we can make that using cattails and other ingredients like papyrus. So I think for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on a hunt for a little bit more cattails, since I still need to make my poultices. Ooh. Oh crap. Oh crap. There is a portal right there. I just walked right through it, and that wasn't a good thing, and now things are throwing stones at me. There are some drifters out there. We have to be very careful. And especially it's night. I can't see anything. And right now I can't go to bed either. I'm just too hungry for that. Alright, so I found a little area with some cattails. I'm going to grab those and the roots. Now, with this, I can already start by making a little bit of horsetail poultice. I'm going to make 2 stacks, at least so I can heal up. I'm going to leave the rest of these cattails here for now because I want to make my bow. Grab the poultice, right click, and it'll heal you. And right now, I just managed to get myself back to full life. So, didn't die yet. I know a lot of you might be disappointed by that, especially you, Rick. But yeah, no, I'm not going to die. New. Well, there it goes. I just broke one knife. Luckily, when you break a knife and you have another one in your inventory, the current broken knife will automatically be replaced by the other knife that you have in your inventory. So that's pretty neat by itself. You don't have to go in your inventory and switch it out. The game will actually do that for you. So now that I got enough cattails, I can make myself a couple of ropes. I needed 3 to do my bow. Again, I press H while looking at the rope, and it'll show me what type of recipes that I can make. Oh, that's how you make the tongs. Ooh, interesting. So, let's start by making our bow. And of course, I'm missing one stupid branch. Ooh, cranberries. I'll eat those right now. Now, of course, what you can do eventually is you can remove the cranberry bush with a knife, and you can plant it somewhere else. You'd want to make yourself a nice place and plant all sorts of bushes. That way you can easily make some wine in the future, or other type of juices. So we got ourselves some mature turnips. Let's grab those. More seeds, the better. I'm going to be able to start a farm quite soon. Okay, I finally got my third... Oh crap, this is not the place where I want to do this. Nope, I'm not messing around with these guys in the area. I'd rather run for now. Okay, I think I'm in the safe spot. So, 3 ropes over here, 3 branches over here, and I got myself a crude bow. Now, to begin with, it's not the best bow in the game, but it's gonna work for now. Eventually, you'll be able to make yourself stronger bows with stronger arrows, depending on the metal you are currently using. So we are now back. The only problem is I hear some friends out there. And yeah, you don't want to mess with them. Let's see if I can get rid of that one. How many of you are there? And where did you come from? Now, their melee attack is a lot more damaging than them throwing stuff. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There are so many of them. I can't stick around. There's just too many. Ooh, well, that's not good. I wasn't expecting to have so much company. I think I might just go and say hi to the trader again. Yep, let's close the door. Hey, Alphonse, how you doing? Okay, you're walking in all sorts of places. I didn't know you had a bow on you. Ooh, nice. You need something in your boxes? You want me to help reach over there for you, right? Hey, can I grab one of these boxes? No, get out of my way. No, okay, no. They're not letting me take the boxes. I'm sorry about that, Alphonse. Don't take it personally. By the way, I got a little bit of credits here. Credits? What am I playing? Frickin' Empyrean? No, I got a couple of gears. And I guess that, yeah, I got 11 gears. I could buy 1 arrow. No, thank you. But a golden lantern would be a great thing to buy eventually. Just need a few more gears. And a resonator. With that, you can play some music. Awesome. Yeah, thank you for letting me stay here because, as you can see, the current rift activity is apocalyptic. And none of that is good. Are you okay? You kind of freaking me out, sir. What is that? I think we got some company. Other type of company. What is this? Are those goblins or something? Oh yeah, it's a little goblin dude. Hi. Hey, how's it going? Well, I guess I'm just going to sit here and wait a little bit until it clears out a little bit. Right now, with the current rift activity, it's not a great day to go out. Alright, I'm looking outside and it's pretty much early daytime. It is... Oh, wow! Hey, sir! What are you doing there? Right? Hey! Well, that one's done. Now, what about you, my friend? Oh, shoot. I opened the door for you. I'm sorry about that. I'll take my arrows back, and I'll see what you guys have. Nothing! Well, that's a bummer. And you as well, my friend? You have nothing. Well, that sucks. Well, the rift activity is still currently the same. Hopefully, maybe there won't be any more drifters at my base. Right now, my health has gone down again a little bit. And it seems to be quiet around here. Yeah. Aside from the rifts opening up left and right. So, let's go to the fire. And I'm going to put all of these cattail roots in here. I'll just cook a lot of them. It'll give me a little bit of food. Not a whole lot of nutrition in those, but it's better than nothing. In the meantime, I'll just grab this shovel. I have another one in backup. And I want to go and pick up some of that clay that I found earlier. Oh, look at that. Fire clay. Alright, I think, Rick, you'll want to do a little fast forward of this. Okay, I might have gone a little overboard here. I have a little more than I thought I'd need. Okay, I got a flint spear, got another one of these. Yeah, maybe this dry grass and these turnip seeds I'm going to be able to put away in the meantime. So I already had a couple of turnip seeds in here. And I could probably... Yeah, I have nothing. I have no room for anything else. This flint knife is going to come in handy eventually, but to begin with, I am going to want to cook some stuff. Basically, with all of this fire clay, I should be able to make a couple of jars, maybe some crock pots, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we need to begin with. First of all, I want to go to a place where I'll be settling my home. And I think by the water here, that would be a great place, right close to the trader. So I got a trader nearby, and I got rifts. I got rifts as well. Dang it. So let's start by flattening the area a little bit. And at the same time, these medium fertility soils, I'm going to be able to use those to make my garden. Now that I've flattened myself a little area, I gotta remove the grass, the trees, and all that. Because when you're actually cooking your pots and all the stuff that you're gonna be making with the clay, the grass around it could catch fire, and we don't want that. Oh, great. Okay, so apparently I lost all of my knives. I still have another one backed up in my main little outpost, I guess. Okay, I guess we could call it the campsite then. Are you happy with that? Alright, so I got myself a spare knife, and over here I see that they're almost cooked. Now I guess the cooked cattail roots are not all that bad, after all. I'll just grab a whole lot of them and start munching up. I'm gonna get myself full now. Well, that filled me right freaking up. That is good. Now we just need to clear the grass, and also I'm gonna need it to actually cook what I'm gonna be making. Alrighty. So, yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's start by making the things that we need. When you shift right click on the ground holding your clay, that's when the menu will pop. Now, crucibles. We're gonna need that to make the metals. Now, if you press F, it'll show which size you want to add or remove the clay. Now, you just got to fill in the blocks as shown. You right click to add and you left click to remove. So now I can go in a 2x2 and left click to remove as such, and then I could just go and fill in that little spot. Now this part, what you could do is you could just fill it in, go in the middle and remove the middle part as such. Now to do another level of the exact same thing, you can press F and click on duplicate layer and just right click and it'll automatically fill what you put in on the last layer. And when you get to the last level, I'll just remove some of that. You just fill in the last part manually. It might be long and tedious, but it is worth it. And there you go. We have ourselves 4 raw crucible. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a hole and I'm going to just put them down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can fill it with grass. Add in a few sticks. And then we'll need to fill the top with firewood. I'll need to go cut some trees for that. But for now, I just want to get all of my molds done. Again, shift right click, and this time we could do some raw storage vessels. Now, storage vessel is going to be excellent for storing food. Especially if you put it in the basement, it'll preserve much longer. You can also carry these on your back in the same fashion as I did with the reed basket. What you can do also is, instead of moving your whole body when you're doing this, you can hold Alt. That way your body stays in one position and you can just apply the clay where you need it to. And you can do that also when making tool or when napping. So now I got myself 2 containers. Now I'm going to need those because I barely have any storage space for anything. So you can just pick it up in your inventory, dump it down there. I'll make another hole over here for this one. And now, what else do we need? Now, of course, we're also going to need some raw cooking pot. To make better recipes, you can do it with the raw cooking pot, or you could also make the oven. And there you go, those are made. Now I can dig a hole for it. And let's just slap him in there. Now, last but not least, I will need to make myself some molds for my tools. Now we have the axe, which is going to go better for cutting down trees. The falx, which is a good melee weapon, but since I'm playing a hunter, I'm better off just using arrows. You have the hammer mold, which is going to be used soon once we created an anvil. A hoe is going to be useful. Lamellay mold. Pickaxe mold, which is probably one of the things that we need to begin with. Prospecting pick is going to be super useful as well. And there's also all sorts of things that you're going to be able to make with this. But to begin with, I think the pickaxe mold is going to come in handy. We better get that done as well. Alright, now that I've filled it in, let's just remove the excess and that's going to be ready as well. Great. Now that's done, all we need to do is get all those in the ground and set them on fire. Oh, there you go. Now it's going to be time to cut the grass. A lot of grass. Well, there goes my last dagger. And all of this will go a lot faster once I have a scythe. Yeah, right now it's just taking a long time. So what you can do from here on is I'm just going to make a little roof on all of these. And There you go. As such, the reason why I do this is if it starts raining, well, your fire won't go out. Now let's fill all of these with grass. That one was already done. Now all we need are sticks. And of course a little bit of firewood, so I'm going to bring my spare axe. Hey little raccoon guys, how you doing? And all of this clay work made me extremely hungry. Let's eat a little bit of this. Yeah, so whenever you're always kind of busy doing stuff in this game, always check your food meter, because eventually it'll surprise you and you're going to be starving, and you won't even realize until it's too late. So down with the trees. Let's cut a few, let's get ourselves some wood, some branches, and all of it. That way we can light everything on fire. And while we're at it, might as well pick up some of this food. All these mushrooms. Again, at the beginning, just surviving is a little harsher since you're not able to make recipes right off the bat. Now, since we're going to be living near the water, I'll be able to put some nets to catch some fish, a few traps here and there. That's going to be a lot easier for finding a food source. Yeah, let's eat a little bit of mushrooms and let's start heading back. Oh, look at that, an earthworm. Pick up? Okay, I got an earthworm in my hand. That's great to know. Now, a little something I might not have mentioned. Over here, you can see hunger rate, 120%. If I put away my torch, as such, it goes down to 100%. So whenever you have a torch in your offhand, it'll make you hungrier. So watch out for that. If your character is starving, having a torch in the offhand, although it helps you see, it's not going to help. Not at all. Oh, another one. You're everywhere. Now that I've collected all my wood, I can put it in each kiln. And there you go. It's all set. Now all I need is firewood. Now, I've shown you last time how this is done. Let's put an axe. And let's put some wood over here. And we have some firewood. Put it over each one. Like this. And that last one over here. And there you go. Everything is set. We are ready to light those ablaze. Again, just make sure there's no more grass around it. Otherwise, everything is going to catch fire around, and that's not good news. You can set the whole valley on fire if you want to. And for some of you, I guess that me saying that is getting you all excited, and that sounds very fun. Assure you, it is and isn't. If you have a home nearby and it catches fire, you're not going to be laughing so long. So, let's set everything ablaze. Oh, crap. Really, guys? Really? I was just going to start... Oh, my goodness. Let's see if I can take care of them. Hi. Hey, all of you. There's not all that... What the hell? What happened? I'll take care of you, you little bugger. Nope. Okay, that one's still alive. Let's try and pick up the arrows as I go along. Why aren't I picking them up? It is dark and hard to see. Alright, that's one less. I don't know where the other one went, but before we're done here, we need to light all of these on fire. Apparently this one is a little too far for me. I'm gonna have to dig a little hole over here. Or is it missing a wood? Oh, it is. These ones are missing wood. That's why. That would make sense. Yeah, the jars, the vessels, they just take a little bit more firewood to cook. Now, yeah, we can clearly hear the portal next to us. Ow, something hit me. Oh, you. Are you guys friends, or are you gonna fight it out? I guess you guys are friends. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna stay around here. Oh, they're just fighting amongst each other. See you later, guys. I'm not sticking around. These things are just gonna cook up, and we'll be able to get them back once they're all ready. So for this night, I'm just gonna be hanging around with Alphonse. Right, Alphonse? Have anything interesting to say for the audience? Okay. That's pretty good. So, guys, thank you very much. Alphonse, can you please move? I guess we're going to have to do this. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to nudge that little like button, and I'll see you next time. So, until then, seriously, Alphonse, get out of the way. Until then, take care and stay safe. Rakoona out.